Hi, so today I have a few things I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about being authentically yourself. I want to talk about being grateful, and then I want to talk about kind of just like end of the year school. So it will be definitely a yapping session. Let me get comfy. Okay. Here's my coffee today. It is from Press, except I refilled it with my own coffee because I finished my first coffee. Okay. But that's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. If you saw my dirty ass ledge, I need to clean it. My cats love to sit on it. Anyways, so the first thing I really want to talk about is being grateful. I feel like lately I have just been such a ball of anxiety. I've had a really weird past few days. So this weekend I traveled and I went to California. Sorry, there's this like stain on the window and I'm getting so distracted by it. It's from my cats licking the window. But it's so disgusting. Sorry, I literally just touched it. Ugh. But I went to California this weekend. And it was for a soccer tournament. It was so freaking fun. But I played like 3 games in the span of 24 hours. So I was so dead yesterday. So I woke up so groggy because I was tired AF, and I was supposed to go to this workout class in the morning, but I was like, I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm not gonna go because it might kill me. And then the rest of my day just sucked. I was so anxious. I got barely anything done. I just felt like I was in such a fog. And also I had to try to figure out how to do my taxes. I just cannot. It's so hard as a student trying to do taxes too, because it's like, where do I file that I lived? Because I have an apartment here in my name, but like, I don't know. It said that I owed like $1,000, and I was like, this is not real. This is not true. This is false. I figured it out today, but that was because I woke up early. I got my shit done. I actually like thought about my goddamn day. And I didn't just wake up in a grog and go and do whatever I had to do. I actually figured my shit out. And that was the difference between today and yesterday. And I feel like today I've been so much more present and so much more grateful. And I've actually started to like, have you just ever been in such a fog that you can barely move? Like you can go on walks, whatever, but it's like just like a depression room. Like all my laundry was done but not folded. All my clothes are in a corner to be sold on Depop. Like it just was, it was not given. It was not giving. So today I woke up early. I went to my spin class bright and early at the ass crack of dawn. And at spin, my instructor, sometimes it's a hit or miss sometimes, but today it was a hit. It was a hit. She just reminded me who the fuck I am. And I feel like she was talking about like how far you get in life and like believing in yourself. And even though that might sound so cheesy, it genuinely, like waking up and listening to that while you're riding your little bike, it is a little empowering. I started my day so well, and I started to like think of my future plans and what I want to do after college, and I just felt this ease through my body that I have not felt in a very long time. And so I just saw angel numbers. I keep saying angel numbers. I just saw 333. That video just hit 333 when I said that. I've been seeing them all weekend. I swear, I haven't seen angel numbers in so long. And recently, I've just been seeing them everywhere. So this must be my sign that, I hate when it does that. Okay, fixed. But I love seeing angel numbers. I hadn't seen them literally probably like a year. And then recently, like this past weekend, I've been seeing them everywhere. So I feel like I'm on the right track. Like when I see angel numbers, it makes me feel like I need to like deepen into my mindset that I currently have. So you know what? I've been on my shit today. I've really cleaned up. I actually like got ready. So I feel just so much better about my day. Honestly, I just feel so much better and more like myself compared to yesterday. So aside from that, the other thing that I really wanted to talk about was what? Girl, she keeps trying to jump on the ledge. Let me remember what else I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about being grateful. I wanted to talk about TikTok. That was my other thing I really wanted to talk about. Okay, I wanted to talk about being authentically yourself. So, I have been thinking about this a lot. I think for so long, I tried to copy other people. I tried to do things the way other people did them. I tried to dye my hair because this girl looked really good with this color hair. I tried to like buy clothes that other girls were wearing. I tried to do things that like I didn't even necessarily like, but I saw other people doing, so I thought like that must align with me. And I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been like, those things don't align with me. I dyed my hair back to a color I like. I started wearing clothes that I actually enjoy. I started wearing jewelry I went from like a gold to silver because I wanted to try to be like a black hair, silver jewelry baddie. Honestly, that's just not me. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just that doesn't align with who I am at the moment. Maybe it will in the future, but right now that's just not what makes me feel my best. Okay? But it's these little things that I have really dug into to find myself that I feel like have genuinely made me feel better, and I no longer feel like I'm like cosplaying other people. It just makes you feel more yourself. The other thing is like saying and doing things that you would say and do. I'll explain. So I had a car ride this weekend to California, and I was so worried that I was like gonna say something wrong, gonna do something wrong. Me and the girls, we kikied the whole time. We are talking, we're laughing, we're having fun. And I was like, this is so weird. Like, I actually feel so comfortable. Why was I surprised that I felt comfortable? I don't know. But I was literally just being myself. And for so long, I feel like I would say things that other people would say, like things I had heard, and try to be someone I wasn't. I wouldn't put my opinion out there because I wouldn't put my opinion out there. I would just like blindly agree with people because I didn't want to be disagreeable. And I don't know, I just wanted people to like me, honestly. But then when you fall so deep into just wanting people to like you, you don't even realize like who you are anymore because you're not doing anything that you actually like, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because something that I also agree that goes into that is TikTok. So TikTok, for so long, I kind of did my own thing. And I had this viral moment last summer. And then all these people I knew followed my account. So I had this like dry period where I wouldn't post. I felt weird about posting. None of my stuff was blowing up anymore. And I genuinely believe it was because I allowed people following me to make me feel weird about myself. I stopped posting things that aligned with me. I stopped like being myself on TikTok, and like clearly I don't know if this is the right word to say, reaped the benefits of it. Like is that a word? I don't know if that's a word, but I like got nothing from it because that wasn't me being myself. So recently I got back into my groove, started posting regularly again, but then I had a moment again where I had a video blow up, and now it's like I don't know how to be myself again. And so I guess part of this is to remind myself to be myself, but part of it is to remind you to be yourself. I think you can totally tell when someone isn't being authentic to themselves because it almost feels like awkward and wrong. Because even when you're trying to act like someone else, it feels awkward and wrong. It feels like your clothes feel uncomfortable. You wake up and you don't like the way you look. Like, I just think the more that you lean into who you are, you will find your right people. You'll feel good about yourself. And honestly, like, you'll just find people that align with you. And at the end of the day, that's all that you could hope for, isn't it? To like truly feel like yourself and be comfortable, like doing your own thing and being your own person. Like, I just think that's kind of the point of all of this, is to be yourself and find people that align with that. So I don't know if I made this just to like remind myself of it or to remind other people, but I just wanted to remind you to be grateful for things, stay on top of your shit. And also, this is way easier said than done. This is just like a yap, like a brain yap. But I really urge you to lean into yourself, lean into who you are, do things that you want that align with you and not other people, but like literally you. It is as simple as getting your favorite coffee order instead of one that someone told you to get. Like something that you genuinely want to do, go do it. If you want Chipotle for dinner, go get Chipotle. It's small things like that that I think add up so much. Just into finding who you are and who you want to be. Yeah, that's my little rant. Hope you guys loved it. I guess I'll make another one soon.